Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. This will be your WTF love and romance reading. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you have been, what's going on here? Lots of energy. Two of Swords all in your head about maybe a decision made to start a life with someone, or we'll figure it out whether or not to start a life with someone. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you are tapped on your shoulder to watch, if it nudges you, by all means, go ahead and click on that play button. Also, don't forget, we're not doing any reversals today. Thank you. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. To those who have subscribed to the channel, welcome family so much. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. For those who have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so that you know when there's some new wisdom messages from the divine. All right, excuse me and my sinuses. We're going to get right into it, starting with the tarot. Then we'll get some clarifiers from the oracle, moving to who your person could be, the who's it, what's it, when, and then finish out with an affirmation, okay? All right. Only take what resonates. This is not a Tetris game, so if it does not align with the story of your life, do not try to make it fit, all right? Starting with the current energy for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Earth signs. What do you have, Spirit? Thank you. Current energy is the Fool. So you're ready to take the leap? Thinking about taking the leap, like I said, when the deck kind of went this way, that way, and every way. Someone's in their head about where to maybe to plant their seeds, or when to plant those seeds, or yeah. Oh wow, your current energy is the Fool and the Sun. You're definitely ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to be free from your current situations. You now see who you want to stand in that. Yeah, there goes the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. You now see, yeah, Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Lovers, the Tower, Four of Wands. Wow, okay. Your current energy, you have an epiphany. You have an epiphany about what you want out of life. You have an epiphany about where you should be planting your seeds. You have an epiphany about love. You have an epiphany about your life purpose, your life journey, the love of your life, the career that you want to choose, or the industry. You know what you want to give an equal give and take to. You're weeding out those things that no longer serve you a purpose. You have 66. Actually, you have 666, because the Lovers is the sixth card as well. So make sure that you look up 666. It is not the 666 that we all kind of grew up trying to hear. There's also a Tower moment, because you now see this person. You either had a huge epiphany about the person, or a huge epiphany about love, a huge epiphany about your yeah. This is a love reading. So you've had a huge epiphany about who your lover is, or that you now want love, or you see yourself as a wife, a husband, something to that nature. You've had some truth and clarity. And I feel like if you haven't had it, you want to give someone truth and clarity. You've already understood and made your decision, and now you want to bring the Tower moment, the epiphany, breaking down the whatever it is. If someone's not opening up, being emotionally guarded, ghosting people, not speaking up, not being open about their thoughts, actions, desires. You either want to give that to someone because you've recently made the decision, or somebody wants to give that to you. And that's all beautiful, because all of that is under the Fool and the Sun. Bottom of the deck is the Moon, right? Things that are hidden, thoughts. Yep. And the Offer. Why you walked away. Giving judgment to yourself, truth and clarity. Yeah, that's a beautiful current energy. Okay. WTF should they do right now, Spirit, in regards to love and romance? What should they do right now? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What should they do right now? Yeah, there it is. Eight of Wands. So it's you. It's you that needs to give the truth and clarity. It's you that needs to take the Fool. You need to take the leap. You need to take the jump and make that communication, the action, the communication, the forward movement. Eight of Wands is about moving forward. You see, it's always forward movement, whether that's action, words, whatever. It's tangible things you need to do. You need to speak up. You need to reach out. You need to show up at that person's house. You need to whatever it is, so that you can give them that balance. Temperance also talks about patience, about balancing the fire and the water, bringing truth and clarity and balance to this situation. That's what you need to do. WTF should they avoid, Spirit, for the Earth signs? What should they avoid, thank you, in love and relationships? Yeah, the Devil. You see this here? It's almost like you play a mental manipulation game with yourself. It's like your shadow side always pulls you back. You don't really want to settle down. You want to have fun. You want to party. You want to this. You want to that. 505 when I said that. It's almost like you get tempted back to the old ways. And the old ways can be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody who parties. Maybe you're someone who's an introvert, like an extreme introvert. Like once somebody breaches your emotional walls, you just shut down and cut everyone out and you just stay inside doing whatever that may be, whatever activity that may be. I'm not even going to get into it. It could be cooking. It could be video games. It could be working out. It could be painting. It could be anything. It's like you should avoid falling back into those old ways, being guarded, being closed off, having addictions to certain things. And your addiction could be being alone and not being emotionally available. That could be an addiction of yours because you feel safe and comfortable in that space. What else should they avoid? Give me something else here for the devil spirit. Go further into the devil in regards to what they should avoid. Strength. So maybe controlling, maybe being too controlling. Then there's the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So maybe being too controlling. Also maybe getting out of yourself when someone, maybe you don't. I think you like to be challenged mentally, intellectually, but it may also bring something out of you because that maybe you're too in your head. Is that what I'm getting? You like to fight back on things. So there's two things here. There's one about not going back to the old ways. And part of your old ways could be having control over things or shedding your skin to allow someone, I'm hearing underbelly, like not to allow someone to get to your underbelly, get to that soft spot. So there's two things, not falling back into old addictions. And part of that could be, again, being guarded, not allowing someone to get to that underbelly. The lamb, the baby lamb here is like the underbelly to me. Being too in your head. And so for us to have the Queen of Swords and then the Eight of Swords, it's like maybe you're overthinking the decision you want to make. Maybe you're overthinking a person. The Queen of Swords could be a person. Okay, and then lastly, what's 3 months down the line, possible outcome? Okay, I want a true jumper on that, Spirit. What's the possible outcome? 3 months down the line for the Earth signs, possible outcome, Knight of Cups. So giving that offer to someone. Setting a date, surprising someone with a date. You never noticed here that he has a picnic going on here. It's like maybe you want to have this grand, text someone and say, hey, just meet me here at this time. Like you want to have this 7 of Wands. Someone could possibly still be guarded to that offer or to you. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Maybe, and it was in the reverse, so maybe they're done. They were tired of waiting. Yep, 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's kind of guarded with you right now. Or you're guarded with someone else's offer. Keep going further into the Spirit. And I got to be honest, thank you, Spirit. I was just getting ready to say, I think it's because you came as the Knight of Cups. And not from a higher committed energy. The Hierophant. The higher self. The wisdom. The intuition. The intellect. It's like you're using the fickle, emotional Casanova energy versus their higher self, and or that person is going to their higher self and they know, like, this is not the energy that I want. They're coming as the Knight of Cups. They're not even coming as a king to me. They're coming as the same, player type of energy, maybe. One more here. Possible 3 months down the line. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Passion. I think the passion is still there, and there goes the death and rebirth poking out with the 5 of Wands. So, again, death to this old way. Yeah. Death to this fickle, flighty, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands energy, or your person's going to remain guarded with you. Period. You want to continue to be lover boy, passion boy, and not bring death to the... And I hate to say boy, but again, a knight is a knight is a knight. It's not a king. So I'll say this young man, because a page, I guess, would be a boy. So thank you, Spirit, for correcting me. So this young man energy and not stepping into your grown man energy, this person will remain guarded because they've been waiting for you to change this for quite a while. So 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands in the reverse, which I normally don't read reverses, but Spirit made that very clear. They're tired of waiting. They're already starting to ascend as well. So they have a higher understanding of what love should be. It's going to continue in the 5 of Wands, petty arguments or petty just energy, petty energy. If you don't really invest, you have to have true investments in order for the wheel to turn in your favor for you to have the 10 of Cups And that's what's behind, yeah, behind the moon is your love, the love of your life, for you to be able to start this. And there goes the Empress, the Chariot to the Empress to the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but you have to give death to the flighty, fickle energy. I don't know any other way to say it. So let's get some clarifiers on the board. Either you or your person, change the roles as needed. Flip them around as you need to. If it's like, no, I'm the one who's staying guarded, then all right. Then your person is the other storyline. All right, one more time, and we'll get some clarifiers. Thank you all again for tuning in with me. Leave me some feedback below if this is your story. I'd like to know whether or not the stories resonate with anyone. So current energy, okay, some clarifiers. Yeah, heartbroken, deeply hurt, saddened, separation. You're separated from your person right now, but ready to take that leap. I still feel like you're ready to take that leap. Go further into the current energy for me, Spirit. What's the current energy? Thank you. The golden mirror. Self-reflection time. You need to go within. Love bombing. One-sidedness. Yeah, there it is. Shocking change. The lightning. You now see things from a higher perspective. You now know that this is your person. Keep a positive mindset. Separated, right? And then there's the coffin back there. Maybe you thought the situation would never come back. Maybe you thought that you would never be able to connect with this person or to have love like this or something to that nature. You definitely had an epiphany that's the love it's unconditional love that you were getting from that person. You now know it. And maybe you've also bossed up here recently. At the bottom of the deck is I like you. So maybe you also recently got a new job or got some money. Congratulations to you. But what should they do now, Spirit? Clarify that. Yep. Healing your heart. Healing from the heartbreak. Like I said, we started with the heartbroken energy, right? And I said, but you're ready to take a leap because you've been healing yourself. You or your person has been healing their heart. They're ready to reach out. They're ready to express that love and connection that they have. Yep, there it is. Talking, interested in conversing more, connecting, communicating, things of that nature. That's what you should be doing right now, or your person. And hammer. Sabotage something, but wanting to work on it, right? Working on it, persistent, repetitive. So whatever it is, yeah, okay. There might be a karmic what's that at the bottom? Clock, needs time, takes time. But there might be a karmic relationship that needs to be cut so that you can move on with healing your heart, right? So you can move on to paradise and ask that person for the date. If you cut out the old person, the snake. If you ask the person who's mirroring your negative behavior, who is the snake. All right. What should they avoid, Spirit? Clarify this. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. So you are the runner? You're the person running from the love that you know you should be leaping to? Thank you, Spirit. Karmic relationship. What should you avoid? The karmic relationship. Somebody might be, there goes the runner and the chaser. Somebody's codependent on somebody. And as much as this person runs, they keep trying to pull you back into this connection. Actually, thank you, Spirit. They said don't pull anything else, nothing else came out. The runner, chaser, whatever this karmic tie. You have a karmic tie. You or your person, one or the other, has a karmic tie. Very, very, very connected. Runner and chaser in a codependent relationship with the karmic tie in between the two. You need to avoid this karmic tie. Person, place, thing, whatever it is, you need to release it because it's the devil. And then you have the devil pulling at your heartstrings. Somebody in your past is pulling at, it could be a family member, pulling at someone's heartstrings. You need to avoid that. Be strong enough to stand up to this situation. And then the possible outcome, 3 months. The sword and the rose. What did I say? Truth, clarity. Like, I can't even get it out. Truth, clarity, consistency, maturity. Like emotional maturity. You get what I'm saying? You're ascended with the Hierophant with the ascending card. Your person has ascended. You have also ascended. You at least have wisdom that there's another level of commitment that needs to be here. New phase, preparing for union. Camera, because you're still watching this person. You're still looking maybe at their old text messages, looking at you're just reminiscing about the connection that you had with someone that you've never had with anyone else. Kisses, unconditional love. You knew that the love and the kisses and the affection, thank you, because I feel like some of you may not have, either have not physically met, but there's something about the level of affection and attraction, alluring, seduction, attraction, comfortability. vulnerability. There's all of these things that you haven't experienced with anyone else that you've experienced with this person that you desire. Thank you, Spirit. One last one. And the snake. Didn't we say death and rebirth? Death from the snake. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth. Shadow work. It's time to heal. Self-appreciation. The death and the rebirth from the snake-like energy. All right. Let's get into the who's it, what's it, when's it deck that I've created. Let's see if we can get initials of your person's name, months of the year that you need to be on the lookout, and maybe even some messages from the divine source. So let's see, one more. This journey has just been something else. And apparently for you all too, ascension and death and rebirth. What do you have to say? Who is this person, Spirit? What messages do you have from this deck, Spirit? Thank you for the earth signs. Well, they're popping, I'll tell you that much. At the bottom of the deck is take time away from it all and clarity will come. So whatever this narcissist paradigm, this karmic relationship tie or karmic tie that you have, take time away from this situation. And I think you'll start to see things a little bit more clearer, okay? Because it's time for a change. Tick-tock, tick-tock, time for a change. Initials of their name or yours. O as in Oscar, R as in Roger. I think we have another one. T as in Thomas, W as in water. We have fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What did we already talk about? You giving clarity, honesty, and forgiveness, right? Clarity, honesty, and forgiveness will set this situation in the right path. C as in Charlie, or F as in Frank. I have no. July. Keep going. Keep going forward. A as in Apple or D as in David, initials of their name or yours. The sacral chakra, so the willpower, right, to move forward, to action. 55 plus years old, could be you or their age. U as an umbrella, X as in X-ray, Y as in yellow, initials of their name or yours. Listen to your gut. And crown chakra, connect to your higher self. Again, the Hierophant was here as well. So there's definitely a connection to your higher self and to the wisdom that you've experienced and that you've received since you've been ascending, right? You've been ascending to a whole new level in your life. And it's really time for you to go ahead and just give into it. Whatever that connection to this old narcissist person, it's definitely time to disconnect from that and move on to the life that you've been praying about, that you've been dreaming about, right? It's definitely there, but those like trying to give, because I'm also hearing breadcrumbing, or I'm actually seeing crumbs. It's like you're trying to crumb someone to lead them somewhere. It's like whatever this big, shocking, all Disney thing that you're trying to do. I don't know if you've seen this in a movie or this is just how you've always been with love. It's like, I want a breadcrumb and then I want to surprise them. It's like, that's not going to work. And someone's telling me from here on out. I just heard from here on out. So whatever it was that you did in your teens or your 20s or your 30s or your 40s or whenever you were doing it, it's like here today at this age, at this stage from here on out, those things don't work. You're in another level of maturity. You're in another level of wooing. You're in another level of seduction and affection and attraction and things of that nature. So it's like ice cream cones, you know, on the front lawn might seem cute, but your person, you know, how often do you do it? Like, can they go on a romantic date? Can they give them a moment to want to dress up, to go and get their hair done, their nails done? It's like, there's like a level, if you get, I really hope I'm giving good examples. Someone wants something deeper than just Chick-fil-A or Chipotle and Netflix. They want to feel grown. They want to feel mature they want a mature connection. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't always need to go to Dave & Buster's. Can we find a nice grown-up, you know, location to go to? And somebody wants to get deeper with you. You get what I'm saying? Somebody really wants to get deeper with you than that. One affirmation for love for the earth signs. Thank you, Spirit. You got it again. There goes that sacral chakra again. Masculine energy. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. The bottom of the deck is the contract card. This is your person. This is the life that you were supposed to be birthing yourself into. Your ascension brought you here to disconnect from the old things, okay? And the other card is integration. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. So again, you feeling comfortable in this death and rebirth, bringing in all of the wisdom, all of the hurts, all of the pains, all of the wins, all of the goodness, and ascending to the level to be able to have your wish fulfillment. I mean, you prayed on it. It's time to start this new life. So let's get it, right? Thank you all for stopping by. I truly appreciate you all for your time, your energy. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Leave me some feedback. If you're looking for a personal reading, reach out to me via email or Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have more than enough wisdom, healing, and protection vibes to give you all. So until next time, sending you peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. Namaste.